and welcome back to I Am Beautiful Hustler TV. And if you are new to my channel, just go ahead and click the subscribe button and turn on your bells. Now today we are back with a new video, and today's hair is provided by Xrsbeauty Hair. Now they sent me over this wig that I've never actually did a video on before on my channel, and it's kind of like a wet to curly wig. So the wig comes like in this kinky straight texture somewhat. And you can either flat iron this wig and wear it straight, or once you add water to the wig, it turns curly. If you don't believe me, just continue to watch this video and you will see how that goes. But this is how the wig looks right out of the box. It is pre-plucked and the knots are bleached to perfection, okay? To perfection. So before I get into this wig install, I'm going to do a quick display of the difference between regular brown lace, transparent lace, and of course this new clear lace. Okay, so I have like a piece of each different lace and they have the tags on it, and I'm just going to do a brief demonstration using one layer of my lacement adhesive on, like on the back of my arm, and I'm going to place three different spots of glue and then lay that lace right into that glue. Once it turns clear, add some foundation to my arm as well, and then show you guys the difference in the blending of each single lace. So now that that glue is clear, I'm going to go ahead and begin to place down the lace on each spot. Starting with the clear lace, I'm going to go ahead and put that clear lace, and I'm going to use that, I think it was the light brown lace, and then of course the transparent lace. And as you can already see by the spots where I added the glue, which how it's melting in already. So I'm going to take some of my Fit Me foundation and apply some of that foundation onto the lace as well, so you can really see the difference in the melting and like the color of the lace and how the clear lace matches the best, which is the very first one that I have on my arm here. So now that you see how that clear lace works, I'm going to go ahead and start the installation using my sister Asia as our model today. And as I mentioned, this is a wet to curly type of wig, so you can wear this wig like a kinky straight look, or you can wet it up and it turns right into deep curly hair. It is so pretty, so dope, and I can't wait to show you guys how I did the install. So for starters, I did go ahead and place the wig onto Asia's head, and I'm going to cut off the extra lace from around the ears first. That way I can go ahead and have it like positioned and ready to lay the glue, to lay the glue now, and it fits the hairline perfectly. But as you can see, we do have that high-low hairline, so all of that extra hair that's in the front of where I don't like in front of the hairline, I'm just going to go ahead and I pull those hairs out. Super simple and super easy. And now I'm just going to go ahead and cut the extra lace from around the ears first, and then once I do that, I will go ahead and apply the foundation on the inside of the lace, apply my layers, and begin to tack down the wig. And the foundation of choice is my Ruby Kisses foundation. I am using level 14, the darker shade in that palette. And I'm just applying that foundation all over the lace. And as I mentioned before, this is clear lace, so you will, it will blend in to perfection, okay? So just apply that lace all inside of the wig and also at the front of the hairline as well. And then you can go ahead and begin to apply your layers. And I will be using the little mini tube glue from my brand, of course. And to be honest, y'all, I love this little small little glue. It's just so convenient. It's the perfect travel size and everything, and it's just, I just love it. So if you want to try my glue out for the first time, these are the bottles that I recommend, the nice little tubes. They're only $15. You can purchase it, try it out, and I promise you'll be back to buy a bigger bottle. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply like 3 to 4 layers of this glue, and once that last layer is clear, I will go ahead and begin to tack down. So now that the glue is ready, I always like to start with my center first and pull that lace down and apply some pressure. Then I'm going to work my way over to the sides, use my fingertips to push the lace in and apply pressure. And I'm going to also have her hold each side down as well. And this hairline is very, very pre-plucked. Like, I absolutely love how natural it was looking. And I took advantage and tried to use as much as that pre-plucked hairline as possible. But of course, as we know, some of that will get cut off, so her wig does not sit too far down on her forehead. And I'm just going to take the comb, comb that lace in, apply some pressure. And once I do that, I will, blow dry it a little bit and of course tie it down with the melt belt. And while the melt belt is doing its job, I'm just going to stitch across the top of the wig just to make sure that it's laying down completely flat. And I just use the regular straps in the back of the wig to tighten it and just like tuck the teeth under her braids and the cap as well. So I'm just going to stretch the wig down and stitch it down just so that it's laying super flat at the top and it's not giving no humps effect when it comes to like the parting space and everything like that. And now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and just take my hot comb and just kind of press out the top a little bit. Even though I am gonna whip this wig at the end, but I just want to really show you guys the transformation of how this wig goes from like that kinky straight texture to that deep curly, and you would never know that this wig was straight before. And the best thing about this wig, when you do not want to wear it in the deep curly pattern no more, you still can go ahead and straighten it out and get back like your kinky straight texture. So it's really like having two wigs in one. When you're feeling kinky straight, straighten it, and when you're feeling like you want to be curly, all you have to do is apply water to that hair, and when it curls up, it is so pretty. Okay, but now I'm gonna go ahead and just blow dry the hairline a little bit, and then I'm going to remove that melt belt. And you know, the next step per usual is going in and cutting off all of that extra lace off of the hairline. And as you can see, it's looking very natural. It's giving scalp, and it is secure. As you can see, I'm pulling on it, tugging on it, and the lace is not lifting or doing anything whatsoever. And now we're just gonna go ahead and repeat the same steps to the other side. And also, whenever you are cutting off the extra lace, you want to make sure that you are using fresh razors so it just glides across that lace nice and easily without any problems. So I'm gonna go ahead and press out the top a little bit more just to make sure the parting space is really, really flat. And then, you know, I'm using some wax stick. I added more foundation to the hairline just to make sure it's gonna be super blended when I add that holding spray and, you know, tie it down again with the melt belt. And I'm gonna kind of like prep the style, like prep the wig for styling. At the top, I did like 4 braids, and then I did like some baby hairs, and then I, you know, did the whole curly look based on the finishing look of the thumbnail. So I'm just gonna start by parting off the section in the back. This is like a 13x6, so it does have like that deep parting space in the middle, but you know, it's still like regular short parting on the sides. It's not a full lace frontal, parting space. So where you see how I parted right there, the part is short. So I'm just gonna move my part up a little bit higher just to get that full 13x6 parting space in that area right there. And once I section that part out, I will split that into two, and I'm also going to put down a section for the baby hairs on this side as well. So I'm going to do this side on camera, and the other side I will do off camera because it's all just repetition. And just a quick tip to get your braids nice, flat, and neat is hot comb the roots of the wig out first. That way it's nice and straight, and then braid it that way. That way you don't have to worry about any kinks or anything when braiding. And, you know, because I'm short, I had to have her bend her neck backwards a little bit. But if I was like in the salon in a normal hair chair, then of course she wouldn't be bending her neck back. But I just went ahead and braided one braid, and then I'm going to do the other braid as well. But you guys can kind of see what it's looking like here. And I did part the hair off like in a V, I kind of made the parting in a V shape. That way it's like 4 mini triangles as far as the parting space designed for the braids. Just to make sure that the braids were neat, I did add some holding spray, and I went ahead and did the other two on the other side and pulled out the baby hair. So now what we are going to do is finally tie that hairline down and, you know, spray that holding spray and then tie the hairline down. And once we finish with that and that dries off, then of course we will do the baby hairs and wet the hair up. And of course, for the baby hairs, I like to hot comb them, cut them short, taking my little edge curler, curl them up, and then, you know, of course, style them up. And we're just doing some regular little like fluffed look baby hairs. You know, just swoop it till you get it how you want it to be. And then for the sideburn, we're doing the same little fluffy baby hair look as well. So yeah, pretty simple. So you guys can just pretty much watch how I do it here, and of course I will do the same thing to the other side. And I decided to add like a little hook in between that baby hair just to give it a, you know, unique look. And of course, I did the same thing to the other side. Now, as I mentioned, this wig, once again, it's like that kinky straight look. So she could wear it in this kinky straight look, and or like I said, she could wet it and wear that fluffy look. But I just want to show you guys the difference. Here was how it looks if she would have kept the hair kinky straight, and you know, it would have been a little bit more straighter if we would have actually pressed it in. But here's where it gets ghetto, y'all. Okay, I could not find I could not find my spray bottle, so I had to do this real ghetto. Don't judge me, y'all, but I had to get me a cup, a little plastic cup, fill it up with some water, and take a wig brush and dip the wig brush into the cup with the water and brush the water onto the hair. But as I'm doing this, you guys will see the hair transforming into the curl pattern. The instructions when it comes with the wig is say give it like a few minutes and it will start to like transform into the curl pattern. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, at first I was like, okay, I'm wetting this thing and I don't see nothing happening. But the more water I started to add, and as the, you know, seconds was flying by, I started to see the curl pattern. I'm like, okay, hold up now, we getting somewhere. So I'm going to continue to wet up this whole one side first so you guys can really see the difference with the kinky straight look and that real curly look that it's going to create. And as you can see, after consistently wetting the hair and brushing it through, and like I mentioned, y'all, it would have been much faster if we had the little spray bottle. But this hair is completely transformed to a brand new curly wig pattern. And I'm just going to give it like a quick little 360 so you guys can see how much of that hair is curly. I did like one half side, one half is kinky straight. And now I'm going to go ahead and transform the other side. And this is the final look, oh my God, it went from straight to curly, like for real, for real. Let me know what y'all, you know, which look was prettier to y'all, like the kinky straight look or the curly look. I like the curly look, but I really like the kinky straight look as well. So y'all just let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite look, the straight look or the curly look. And as I mentioned before, you can, you know, blow dry this wig out and flat iron it to be back in that kinky straight texture. So once you wet it, it is not stuck curly. You can always blow dry it and straighten it back out and wear that kinky straight look. But this is how the curl pattern looks. Super pretty, really wavy. It got way more wavy than what I thought it was gonna be, so I absolutely loved it. But yeah, like I said, save you some coins. Get your 2 wigs in one. When you want to be curly, wear it curly. When you want to be straight, wear it straight. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. Before I go, I'm just going to quickly conceal the parts and just make it more vibrant and clean looking. And once I'm done with that, I will go ahead and drop the finale video. But thank you guys for watching. If you're new to this channel, just go ahead and click the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for the final look.